Oh yes, Nnamdi Kanu will be out next year, and the Tinubu will pardon him. According to this man of God, he's a prophet. So what he says here is really shocking, and it's full of. In fact, he talks a lot of things and so many things concerning Nnamdi Kanu and concerning Tinubu. And I would like you to watch the video to the end, listen to him, don't skip any part of it, so that you will understand everything that is going on in this video. So yeah, he said that Nnamdi Kanu will be out by next year. What he have done, the Dokubo and the rest of those people that they are granting amnesty in Nigeria he have not even done half of those things those people have done, but still yet the Nigerian government grants most of them freedom and amnesty. So Nnamdi Kanu will not be exceptional. He will not be different from others. The problem that they are having with Nnamdi Kanu is that he's somebody that will never, he does not listen to any governmental officials, like to drop the issue of Biafra, and also like this issue of collecting money and forgetting what you are doing. So all those things, it is the problem he's having with the Nigerian government, and they being is somebody that listens to, even though to the government, the issue of agitation and the issue of agitation in Nigeria. That is the only reason that he sees the Nigerian government is still in. But if it is about issue of terrorism or issue of other things, that he is not a terrorist, which everybody knows that he's not a terrorist. Just that the Nigerian government, they are trying to tag him or to paint him a name, so that they will use that name to prison him, and that is what they finally did. So as you're about to watch, you will try to like, subscribe, and share the video to go and let others see what is happening in Nigeria. And I would like to hear your comments down below.
So Nnamdi Kanu, he should take it easy. He will be out next year.
He will be out.
Yeah, it will be out next year. Tinubu will pardon him. We will call the elders to us. Nigeria is not one. Nigeria is more than 7.
More than 7.
We are expecting Federal Republic of Nigeria for United States of Nigeria. Let everybody go. Using binding wire to tie yam, you will spoil the yam. God knows we are not one. In 2014, he said if we cannot understand that, we should separate. We should separate. Enough is enough. We should forget about Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nothing is republic. Nothing is united. And when you look at Psalm 139, it's not before you open your mouth to talk. I know what is in your mind. And there was a time when the Israelites, when you look at the book of Exodus 4, then Exodus 2, and Exodus 1:8, it said, the king that knows about how Joseph helped them is already dead. Now trouble has started ravaging amongst the people of Israel. But when is God's time? He removed them from the bondage. Nigeria is not one. Even on Niger Delta and everywhere, there are a lot of languages there.
Exactly.
We have more than 400 languages in Nigeria. And you said we should be under one canopy. Somebody selling Ogogoro in Lagos to go and use the money to pacify the people in Kano. And in Kano, they are not drinking. There's a real law in Kebbi, everywhere. There's no due respect. Then other for these people now to have their autonomy in their farm and in their forest, you say you put Boko Haram there to be pursuing them in the farm. It will not work. When are we going to have peace in Nigeria? They should sit down at a round table and make sure let everybody go in peace. We didn't use the war to come together. Rather than we use the war to separate. We should do it peacefully. And Tinubu may be the last president of Nigeria.
The last president.
The last United President of Nigeria. What happened to Kanu has happened to Awolowo. Awolowo drove himself to prison, to court in Abeokuta. Then Justin Chowell said, my hand is tight. And they gave him life. Give him Nnamdi Kanu life. Maybe his temper, the temperamental that is all over his body, can go down. He will be out next year.
He will be out.
Yeah, it will be out next year. Tinubu will pardon him. We will call the elders to us. Sani from Southern Kaduna has been given life imprisonment before he came back to the senator. A lot of people in Nigeria, even the one of the man in UK, by next year they may give him pardon.
Ekpa.
With all the bad things he has been. Do they learn at all? No. So they're going to sit down. They're going to use that campaign booster for next year. And if you think Soja is going to take over Nigeria, you are lying. You are lying. You will only waste your life. I told them in April.
Yes, sir.
Don't try. They are ganging up. The Fulani and the Muslim are ganging up. So for Nnamdi Kanu, he should take it easy. He should take life easy. What the football did, it's not up to what Kanu did. They be warning Kanu. But everything is just a political stop. Let's go. They will release it. Even Ekpa, all of them will be released before the second coming of Tinubu. And the Igbo should be careful in the way they talk. They should be what? They should be terribly careful. Because when the egg drops from your mouth, they seal it for you. And when you look at what happened to all the Igbo people, it's a thing that we can sit on the right things. Everybody wants to be OB. Everyone want to be easy. Everyone want to. For how many years? Where's the one? Where's the Zayfi? They're all gone. Where are these guys? They've all gone. He said that it's good for family to dwell in unity. Psalm 130, 131, then Psalm 40, then Psalm 35, then Isaiah 40:10. He said we are all just. And anything we want to do here must be just a temporary thing. So Kanu and the Igbos, they should calm down. They will release him. He cannot finish 3 years there. They are going to give him what he did to Abiribe. Abiribe was the very man who gave him shorty the other day. He ran away. This same Kanu, he ran. Then when they want to run into trouble as a senator, he has to use his tentacles to bring him back to Nigeria from Kenya. So that's the reason why you need to tell yourself, you should tell himself. If he closes his eyes, what does he see?
Nothing.
All the predictions that were made. He said, let us take used clothes, evil, Yoruba. Let us take our used clothes. So all these northern children on the high streets called Alumajiri. So when we give them all these clothes, we'll be able to tell them how to go to technical college, how to go to school, how to do everything. Because if we do not act fast now, there are going to be trouble on the cause of the nation later. Then even you, the Northerners, you will not be able to stay in the North. You are going to be living under fear. And you may likely run out of your house. Dangote cannot live in Kaduna. All the rich people cannot live in Kaduna. They are living in Banana Island. They are living in Lekki phase 2, phase 1. They are living in Akure. They are living everywhere because what Awolowo predicted has come to pass. Now, when you realize the children, all the young Alumajiri then, they are now adults. They grow without job. They grow without any profession. They grow without anything in their brain. What do they tell them in the month? Is that when you kill one Christian, you are going to get a wife in heaven. And all what the people who are telling them from Saudi Arabia, from Cairo, from Turkey and everything was lie. So this is what they have already filled in the brain of all these children. Now they are now adults. They are now buying guns from NDA, then fake soldiers, fake police, fake custom, fake everything. Somebody who said he didn't want to go to school, and you said a priest, a Roman Catholic priest who is a professor who travel abroad and come back and in. They won't like him. And they'll be telling them to take church out of their area. They'll be warning them. Even the Bible said in the book of John 8, John 9 and 10, is any house you entered, and they did not receive you, he said, dust the sand of your sandal and leave. Salvation is personal. There's a difference between a Christian and a believer. So why are we forcing everybody to sit down on their throne? Let him who living as a priest go back to this, go back to man here. Go back to him, go back to his village, come back to Lagos. Yes. Because for somebody to be determining your life, that we're going to kill these people tomorrow. Are you serious? Your life is not in the hand of anybody. Even Yakowa, the former Christian governor in Kaduna was killed. And what Tinubu is doing there now, they are not happy with it. For allowing the people of Southern Kaduna to have autonomy. They don't like it. So automatically, if they can legalize ammunition, if they can make it free to everybody from secondary school, yes, we'll be able to stand it. But when Buhari was going, he said they should withdraw all those licenses from people, and now none of them have ammunition again. So my brothers, all what you are saying, the end will soon come. This is what of Madam Ford told them. And this is what the Bible has predicted in the book of Genesis 16 from verse 20 down. He said, really, they're going to have a son. And the name is going to be Ishmael. His hand is going to be in the body of everybody. And he's going to be a killer. And that's what we see. So the country has expired since 2014. And look at the Constitutional Conference of Goodluck United. The Constitutional Conference of Okoson, I think they have implemented it. All this will not happen. Because when you are coming down to Ondo, coming down to Ibadan, then you need to get the pass, the last day passage. Just as if you are going to Cotonou or going to Ghana. But once the government is not ready, because all the people governing Nigeria, they are just puppets to the Fulani and the Hausa. It's what the Hausa and Fulani told them that they will do. Now we are hearing from Gumi that they normally do budget for the terrorists. That they normally create money for them. And that was what Rufai told us the other day. That he normally carry money to the bush to go and give it to them. Even Gumi and the rest of them. Then even Gumi was telling them that they should not kill them. They should not kill them. They only have the right to kill people. So look at the country where we are. Gumi is supposed to work on the high street. And then even 17 out of the senators are members of from Hechia Boko Haram. I'm member of the House of Assembly also. And then since 1960, we've been having Fulani filtering the original soldiers. So what do you expect? So we know it's going to happen. Wait here, about the low, so that people might be beautiful. So, but after that, don't they fight? You don't call law, you don't come back. Oh my God, that's what I'm saying about outside. Oh, you don't think about your so I think I'm out. The more I think so more with me. We are now very close to the end of the whole thing. Because everything is going to burst. Katakata will burst before January. But the Lord is telling us that we will not even anything will go around. We will not be here in February next year.
Wow.
Because something is coming behind them that will teach them a lesson.
Wow.
Because God is going to send emissary, either from Israel, either from Germany, either from NATO, either from Russia, or either from America. But some people will ask faster than America to come by the month of December. So let's wait and see.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. This is very, very serious. No be small thing. So everybody knows that something like this is what is happening in the country. And everybody knows that Nigeria is not one. That Nigeria, the unity is just a fake. It's a fake unity. And the unity can never stand forever. Forcing people to remain as one country or as one can never solve anything and has never solved anything. Rather, it is causing problem, confusion, and more buying of people here and there. The same thing Nnamdi Kanu is preaching, the same thing this man of God is saying, and the same thing everybody have said. The more you keep Nigerian remaining as one entity, according to Gowon when he was fighting, he say Nigeria must remain as one. Since then till now, what is the gain of still being one? Has he gained anything? Rather, it is full of destruction, killing, and other things. Everyday stories, people buying here left and right. The Fulani taking over, terrorists taking over. Nobody is safe anymore in the country. But you keep claiming that we are unity, we are one Nigeria, which is there is not anything that is one. Nothing look like one in the country. This man of God, he have said it all, and he has explained everything the way it is. And Madi being it is somebody from the Igbo land that would have said it's because of he hates Nigeria. This man is not an Igbo man, he's a Yoruba man. He's a Yoruba man that knows things that is going on in the country and that knows the truth. You know, the problem of this country is truth. People is afraid to speak because they don't know the next step the government will do, or they don't know this next step the bad people will take against him. So, and those people that will take revenge or that will come after, it is, in fact, we will call him the enemies of Nigeria. They are the main people that will come up and be claiming that you are instigating hatred and you are instigating division and other things, which they know that nothing is unite in this whole entity of called Nigeria. Nothing is unity in this country. Everybody is being divided. Left, right, and center. Everywhere is being divided. Nothing is united. So the best solution to this country, it is to call everybody together and let every zone go its separate ways. Starting from 1960, starting from the day of independence, starting from the day of colonial masters, and starting from the day of 1914, the amalgamation of Nigeria started to date. No time the people of Nigeria have come together to accept that there will be one. No time to date. So when are the government is thinking, when are they thinking that Nigerian will accept themselves as one people? No time. So everybody is fighting for his own zone. Everybody is agitating for his own zone. The only thing that we know that it is uniting Nigeria is only the crude oil in the southern region. That is the only thing. Apart from it, there is nothing like unity in this country, which everybody knows that. So, my people, I would like to hear your comments down below. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. What do you think about these whole things and the whole thing that is happening between this north and the south, being the Biafran people? And we hope that Nnamdi Kanu, by the grace of God, by next year, he will be released according to what we are seeing and what we are expecting. So we put our faith and our hope on God. And thank you for watching.